The whole speech was get Trump, except for this. Roll.
Here's the truth. The election of 2020 was the greatest demonstration of democracy in the history of this country. More of you voted in that election than have ever voted in all of American history. Right now, in state after state, new laws are being written, not to protect the vote, but to deny it. Not only to suppress the vote, but to subvert it. Not to strengthen or protect our democracy, but because the former president lost, instead of looking at the election results from 2020 and saying they need new ideas or better ideas to win more votes, the former president and his supporters have decided the only way for them to win is to suppress your vote and subvert our elections. It's wrong. It's undemocratic. And frankly, it's un-American.
So what he's talking about is voter ID. He doesn't want voter ID, Joe Biden, nor does the Democratic Party. They don't want you, when voting, to prove who you are. That's voter suppression, in their opinion, voter ID. There were many, many changes in mail-in ballots that resulted in chaos and Mark Zuckerberg spending $430 million to pay people to go to other people's homes, voters' homes, and help them with their ballot, most of which went to Biden. That's pretty dubious. So many states would like to stop that, would make it illegal to have people helping, because you can't do that at the polling place. Can't do any of that when you actually go to vote at a polling place. It's against the law. But somehow in mail-in voting, you can do that. You can go in and tell the person exactly how to vote, take their vote, call bundling, and bring it to the precinct. Does that sound like a good, honest way to conduct an election to you? But Biden loves it. Loves it. So this is, again, bordering on sedition to say you shouldn't have to prove who you are before you vote, and we should allow people to go into your house, paid people, and show you, tell you, whatever, how to vote. As simple as that. Now, if President Trump would just step back for a moment, that's where the fraud was. That's where the corruption was. All this Rudy Giuliani stuff about ballots under tables and this, that, that's never going to be proven. That's a loser. Zuckerberg is not a loser. I hope I'm making myself quite clear to President Trump and those who support him.